Hey Aries, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through this week's reading. This is going to be our weekly reading for July 2nd through the 8th, 2023. Let's see what's going on with Aries. All right, we are talking about relationships. We've got a choice that's been made in partnerships and or love, romantic or otherwise. We've got the Two of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. So the decision has been made. King of Cups, you feel solid about the decision. There's no wavering back and forth anymore, whereas there may have been in the past. Let's see what's crossing you. What's the challenge? There's endings that you're going through. The Death card means something is ending or transforming in order to make way for this new commitment, this new choice. It could be that someone in the relationship is leaving a job in order to move and be closer to their partner. It could be that someone is leaving a relationship. Whatever it is, you are firmly focused on your intuition. Being very solid and sure about making choices based on how you feel about them. Letting your feelings take the lead in this choice specifically, but also for the plans you're making related to this choice as the path unfolds. Let's see what led up to this in your recent past. Yeah, endings, okay. So Ten of Swords in reverse says that there's like a finality to an ending. It's probably a choice to not renew something, to not bring something from the far past into the present. So that idea, that hope, that instinct or kind of expectation that something was going to be revived is over. Now, okay, for some of you, this entire story could be about a choice in love ending. You could be deciding not to make the choice to partner up with someone. But I think for the majority of you, it's a little bit more nuanced and I won't say complicated because it feels simple. Like, I think you feel like it feels quite simple and clear cut how things are unfolding, but like more variables than just two people. The reason why this is all happening in your overall energy, we have the Nine of Wands. Perseverance, seeing something through despite difficulty. So it could be that if you were wavering back and forth or someone else has been, it's been because things have been tough, things have been hard. Something that you've been going through is just, really kind of pulling you down or affecting the situation in a way that's like frustrating. It doesn't feel problematic. It doesn't feel like you're worried that it could affect the situation long term, but it's definitely flavoring this relationship. Whatever is ending outside the relationship, it's like affecting the tone of the relationship. Maybe, if someone is leaving a job, there's added stress, there's frustration, and you can't just be easy breezy with one another because there's all these separate concerns about life stuff that's going on with this ending. It does have you or the other person feeling very much in control with the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. So I like that. It's empowering. This situation that you're going through is resulting in more empowerment for you and or your partner. I'd say both of you. In the near future, we have the Queen of Cups. This is you really focusing on filling your own cup. Wow. Empress at the bottom of the deck here. So they haven't come out in the spread, but they are making themselves known here. There's an element of really rising up to one's full potential here. That's kind of the underlying tone of this reading for me. Queen of Cups I like very much in the near future position, specifically for this reading and for you, because it means that despite there all this other stuff kind of about partnerships and maybe your partner's external stuff that's going on in their life, even if this is external stuff going on in your life that's kind of changing the tone of your relationship, you're still taking the time to focus on yourself and your own emotional well-being. So like keeping that balance in mind is very positive. In the near future, we have the Fool. Oh, pardon me. We just did near future. In what's going to affect the situation and surprise you, we have the Fool. Surprised me, I guess, too. We've got this energy of shaking off the frustration and saying, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to launch in, even if whatever other elements, Chariot in reverse, whatever other elements don't feel like I can move forward fully in a certain direction, I'm going to move forward with what I can do. So there's some like opportunity that'll present itself where you've thought you're stagnant or stymied or unable to get things rolling in a certain direction or with a certain task or project. You're going to be presented this opportunity to just kind of jump into it. And you might have to be spontaneous in order to do so. I don't think you're going to have a problem doing that. It feels very welcoming, and like when you're presented with the opportunity, it's going to be an easy yes for you. Let's see, hopes and fears. What is going to show up for Aries? What are they hopeful for and concerned about? Temperance. I think it's the element of patience that you feel like is required here. You feel like you're not sure how long this is going to take. It does feel destined to you, but you're kind of unsure how that's going to unfold and when, and that's kind of the part of this frustration for you here. You're knowing that there's elements outside your control, that you're just going to have to wait and see how things fall into place. And while you're very hopeful and I would say even like having faith that it is going to fall into place the way you'd like it to, you're also fearful of because it's outside of your control and because there are unknown factors, that's creating this anxiety within you. End result, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to level up because of this situation and through this situation. Okay, so this kind of also tells me that there are elevated versions of things you've gone through in the past. There's echoes or some energy that's reminiscent of things that you've experienced in your life before this whole situation came up, where you've made better choices and or are bringing new skills to this present iteration of these energies, and you're on the path towards succeeding in the way of like, if you want to put things in terms of being tested, like, can I do it better? Have I done it better this time? The answer is yes. It will bring results that feel fortunate. It could very likely bring money if that's part of the goal. I think even if you're not set out by whatever this commitment is, intending to make more money, it is going to be financially fortunate for you. And I don't say that lightly. I see that here with the Wheel of Fortune and your intuition really guiding you through, like, doing what you love and persevering through all of this, like, transformative energy. What's kind of unsaid here is all the work that you're having to do, like potentially a lot of shadow work, a lot of like dark night of the soul energy going on here. But because that's not like overtly showing up in your reading, that tells me that you're really not wanting to make that the emphasis of what you're focusing on now. It feels like that's kind of processed and done, although the challenge energy is still this transformation that you're going through, the endings. So whether that be releasing the hold on things or not allowing past energies or past people to have input or control over this new chapter that you're moving into, there's still that element of challenge, but you seem very well suited and well prepared here through this this experience that you're going through to handle whatever those challenges might be. Let's get you some advice. How can Aries work with these energies for their highest and best good? All right, we got 2 cards. What do we got? Magician in reverse and 4 of Cups. If there's a manipulative energy, don't take the bait. You might get an offer from someone that on the surface seems like it's loving and well-intentioned. Just do your due diligence and make sure whether that specific offer is something that is going to serve you. Look at it through the lens of the Queen of Cups, that you're going to be kind of soaking in this energy in the near future. That's going to bode well for you if and when this Magician in reverse energy shows their face to you. If there's something that comes in, the advice is focus on what's in front of you. Focus on the 3 of Cups energy, which is more celebratory, have fun, enjoy your life, socialize, go out with friends. Keep it lighthearted. There's something that's going to try and change that energy, and it's going to seem like a new offer. It's going to put on the face like a false front of being positive in ways that it's not necessarily. So watch out for that. All right, take care, Aries. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.